Hello everyone and welcome back to another Railway Empire episode. We're back at a very busy Buffalo 1 station. Well, Buffalo. Yeah, I don't know, just spawning it. It's just nice sitting here watching all the trains. It's basically Clapham Junction. You got the junction off to Chicago one way, the junction down south the other way. So I don't know. It's just nice watching the trains. That we did that. We built this. Yeah, it's always nice to sort of have a look. There was one thing I might change, and that is this train here, Franklin Station, which it bugs me a little bit because it's running very frequently, and it causes delay. So what I was thinking is maybe sort of trying to bring this round here onto here, and then it can then go into Buffalo 2. But maybe I'm still considering it. But it's just the fact here, it runs very frequently, and just takes up another track, which could then be used by another service. But look how busy that is. The amount of trains heading that way. Yeah, if one breaks down, they're all screwed. It's doing all right. How many tracks are free? Well, there's 3 tracks available. So that one should be able to get in. Why is that one waiting for that? Okay. Oh, they've even expanded. Look, they've got this little bit here now as well. That wasn't there before. Because Buffalo, 268,000 people. And Syracuse slightly smaller, 220,000. It's mad. But yeah, what we did... Oh, Sudbury's now growing as well. That's also nice. Finally, after I don't know how many years, it's finally doing something. What's that there? Oh yeah, the settler bonus. Oh, that's why it had to be. That's why it wasn't growing. It's because the fulfillment of demand wasn't 60%. And it'll end soon, apparently. Okay, well, what we did in the last episode, we did actually link up the northern destinations here. So we need to get industry connected to them. So that's what we're going to do for the first part of this episode. So let's get the Chaplin terminal. That can then come across to there. And we'll just do that. We'll get a supply tower in, and I think there's actually a maintenance shed at Thunder Bay. Yeah, there is. So that's fine. New rail line, Chaplin terminal. Oh, hang on, we haven't put a turn back in. Let's quickly do that both sides. One there, one there. So that is Thunder Bay. It just sounds like a cool place to live. Thunder. Oh, it still doesn't like that. That's why. Just this little bit here doesn't like. Okay, well, we'll change that then. We can quickly do that. We'll just have to do it the new sort of way of doing it like that. There we go. Get that in, and then you go like that. Right, new rail line, Chaplin Terminal to Thunder Bay. Has to take 4. It's not the busiest of lines. Limit, yeah. Boom, that's that done. White River wants meat, doesn't it? But then I think also this place also wants meat. In fact, does that also want? It needs that as well, which it can get from up here. So let's get all the industries connected. Because it would be nice to try and grow these northern cities a little bit. Well, that can literally just come straight across. That's flat as well. I'm surprised that is actually flat, but it is. So that's fine. That join up to there. And that can then join up to there. And we'll get that in. Lovely, you've just got lines going off all over the place to connect up the industries. Miller Stop, Elliott Rest over here. All sort of separate, all the separate lines. We'll get that in. Supply tower. Obviously, for now, we only need 1 train. So Elliott Rest. That's going to St Marie. Change that. What's it doing? You've got to take 5. Get a limit on it. Done. Oh, this station's a bit. It's a bit small for it's got quite a few trains coming through here. I mean, look at that, 50. It's got 20 odd trains coming, more 30 odd trains. So it's becoming quite small for what it actually is. So I feel like it might be time to actually upgrade the station a little bit, because yeah, it's just getting too. Well, it will be getting too busy. Yeah, if we do that, and you go like that, we'll then change that to 4. It's coming quite busy. You go like that, and you go like that. Cool, and then what we'll do, that can then come up. Oh, hang on, we've got to get rid of that. And there's quite a few services now. It's almost like well, it's a big junction, this place. Yeah, so that connected up there. And that can then come down to there. And then we get a grid here. Oh, we can't. Actually, what we'll do then. Yeah, that can stay like that. And then that one can go like that. So one's coming down this way. Have to go into those 2 platforms. Which, yeah, should be okay. And we'll waypoint that as well. To make sure they actually do then use it. Which they are. So that is good. Yeah, that should hopefully sort those issues out. Yeah, that's good. Good to see that. So that's yeah, should be slightly better now. It's got the industries it needs as well. White River, that probably wants meat. It does, and it wants sugar as well. Greedy, isn't it? Greedy, sugar, meat. It wants everything. Okay, well, actually, I might demolish. Do we have a dairy round here? Dairy's quite popular. We don't. And you've literally got dairy just there. So what I'm going to do, as we've got meat literally just down there, I'm actually going to demolish this industry. I'm going to buy you and then just demolish you. Sorry. And what we'll do is we'll put in a dairy there. Because I think that would probably be a better option. It should still need sugar though. There you go. And that can then transport dairy round to the more isolated places of our network. Okay, so that one, that'll probably still want to be connected. Hobbs Station. So that then goes up to, it's all flat, it's great. Goes up to there. And then you then continue and join up here. There we go, that's good. So that can probably be the same train. I mean, it's only a small place at the moment, so it won't need multiple trains transporting dairy, because it just won't need it. There we go. Do they still want sugar? I'm assuming yes, good. And now they also want dairy as well, so even better. So Martin train station, Hobbs station, White River, and then what we'll do is set it to take. I can almost taste the milk. Maximum will be 4, and the minimum's 4. You then go to there, and your minimum is 8. That should be fine. Let's get that in. There is a maintenance shed at White River, so that's good. So we've got a dairy now going there, which is nice. The network expands, and Valdor, we own that. You can upgrade industries. Well, that's not really being transported, is it, really? Well, not too much. Don't know. The sawmill might not actually be the best thing for this place. But then it does transport. It does then go down to... Whoa, what is going on here? It does then go down to Syracuse. Toronto is becoming a bit of an issue as well. And what's going on now? We've got issues over at Augusta. What is going on here? It's madness. What are they all waiting for? Is something broken down? Oh, they're waiting for that one train there, which is increasing distance, is causing that. That's a bit... Well, that's not ideal, but we're not going to worry about that for now. For now, we're just going to go back to where we were and just continue working it. Let's not get sidelined by something else. Thunder Bay. You probably want grain as well. You do want grain. What about corn? Do you want that as well? You do. It wants a lot of things. Well, we'll have the same train doing that then. Well, we could have a separate one actually. Now we have a separate one. It's slightly further away, isn't it? And then joins up to there. Like so. And then get that in. The industry links. And also a supply tower, which is also pretty handy. So we'll get that in as well. Right, Mason Rest to Thunder Bay. It has to take 4. And we'll get that on there. Has that sorted itself out now? Oh my god, is that one train causes that issue? It's pretty mad. One train. That one train there is causing all of that. Isn't exactly great, but it's pretty silly as well. And now it's finally leaving. So what we probably should do here is set it so it's only 2 tracks it can go into. That might be the best option. I don't know actually. I might do that. I don't know, because I can't remember if we have any lines that then cross over here. I don't think we do. But it might be best to do it like this. See how that gets on. Might be better like that. We'll see. We might have to redo that station at some point. Possibly. Now that Charlotte's been affected now, because it hasn't got its demand. Because of that train jam. See, one little thing can cause a big issue. You want grain as well. We could have actually put that in the middle, actually. So we'll change that now, actually. Like so. That would be better than having just one. There we go. Supply tower. And then what we'll do, we'll move that train from this one over to the other one. So... Chaplin Terminal, I'm sorry, but you're no more. Now you go from there. There you go, and we'll set that so that's to take 4. Right, yeah, that should be fine. So what we can do is just wait for that to get out of the way. Get rid of it. Here's no more. There. Uh-oh, I can see trains still. What's going on? I know it's Charleston. Oh, and still Augusta. But it does seem to have sort of sorted itself out now. Ish. It's not even really that busy, really. Yeah, seems okay. Well, ish. Not fantastic, but Charleston might be worth getting a couple of new tracks in there. So I have seen it pop up before as well. So we just do one like that. And then put that to 4. Just like that, and you've got sort of the sidings as well. There we go, that's got 4 tracks to choose from now. And we'll do the same this side as well. I doubt there'll be really any more services added in here, so once these changes have been made, we shouldn't have to sort it again. Well, fingers crossed. Like that. There we go. Well, hopefully that will sort that issue. Augusta, yeah, that seems to be... well, okay. Oh, hang on, that's not good. That shouldn't be on that line. That should be coming across. Right, we are going to set that back to 4. Getting sidetracked by these little bloody thingy-majiggies. A little bit annoying. Right, let's put it back to how it was. And hopefully it will just sort itself out. I mean, it hasn't, to be fair, it hasn't popped up before. Someone was going to sabotage our company. Just make sure they're back to how they should be. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Not enough. Oh my god, Pittsburgh! I'm getting annoyed with Pittsburgh because it's been an issue for ages. But it's like, why are you an issue? Right, let's just forget about that for now. Let's get up to here, and oh, that's great. That's just grown. That's good. Let's get this connected. I'm guessing this probably wants both grain and. Let's have a look. Yeah, you want both. Well, you can have meat for now. Actually, I'll get that. Cow catcher. Go on. Here's something else. Going once, going twice, sold. Which if you did have competition, you would obviously then have to bid against them. But you know, we're just chilling out, so we don't have that. And then you go like that. Cool. There you go, do that. We'll have to get a grid in either side of this place, because we can't fit in. Oh, we've got one that side actually. Well, actually, no, that's fine actually, because then it can then go to here. And that can be the same train. I know Minneapolis actually does have the industry that needs it, but we'll just connect Duluth. Actually, we can do both actually. You go like that. Yeah, you go like, no, not that way, and you go that way. And then we get a maintenance place in. Right, so that will be steward terminal, or steward there to there, then to there, and then back to there. And it has to take a minimum of 4, and again it has to take a minimum of 4 there. Right, that's that. That's good. That's now connected. Now we've got the other places, Fargo as well. We do have trains going up here, don't we? Yeah. Now we've got one broken down there. That's not good. Maintenance needed. Fargo, have a maintenance depot. And we'll put that so it has to do anything which is below 80. So most things. Fargo, yeah, it's not really coming along at the moment. So let's change that. Oh, we got some money there. We've almost got 100 million. It's mad. Yeah, we'll connect you up. So it's only a sort of a temporary link, I suppose. This is only to sort of build the place. You go like that, and you go like that. 162 stations. So that's just your arrest to Fargo, and you have to take 8 before you can leave. Get a limit on there. That's that one. Also wanted logs, which is going to be slightly trickier because where are the logs? Oh, hang on, where's that one? Omaha, that one goes to. Does that even want logs anymore? It did before, but it might not now. Doesn't want logs now. They've had enough. Well, change your plan then. You're now going to go, instead of Omaha, you are now going to go up to Fargo. I think there actually is a way it can, yeah, it just goes that way, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Lovely, another thingamajiggy there. What are you moaning about? More than 4 weeks. Let's see. You're complaining about supplies. That was you've been sat there for ages, probably. Complaining about supplies means one thing. another supply tower. We're getting these links in quite nicely. Thunder Bay's got a couple of links now to its industry. Right, that's growing, which is good. Good to see. Sudbury's still growing. That's 13,000. That probably will go up to 2 bar relatively. And Valdor's growing as well, which is good to see. 20,000. I'm guessing you probably don't want sugar anymore, do you? Let's have a look. No. See, the demand constantly changes. So you've sort of got to keep monitoring what's going on. Right, that's now going to head all the way back. Brilliant. Oh, hang on. There is logs. There's logs all the way up here. Wow, that's really far up. That's really far. Okay, well, we'll get that in then. Kelly stop right at the very top of the map. These are proper sort of industrial lines. What do we do here? I suppose we'll just go across. Yeah, what is that there? Oh, another industry there. I think that's one of the oil ones. Well, in that case, we'll join this up to here. And that train can then run backwards and forth between them. That would make probably more sense. Yeah. Okay. How's Fargo getting on? Right, it's done. It's done for what it's done now. So in that case, you come here, and you can now go and get the logs from Kelly Stop. And you go to there. Pretty good though. Pretty convenient. I didn't even see that. Right up the top there. So these are our industrial railways. I can see train stuck again. That's Pittsburgh, isn't it? Where is it? Pittsburgh. Where's Pittsburgh sorted now? I don't get why. Why? Nothing comes along. Oh, hang on. No, something does come along there. But that can change. Why is it going to Philadelphia as well? Now it goes between the two. Okay. Well, that can now change. That's now going to go into Pittsburgh 2. Actually, that should be fine. So that's another one off of there. Nothing goes through there. And that's fine. Right. So I don't really know what the issue is with Pittsburgh. It's just, it's trouble. Everywhere else is fine. And this is having an effect on the fulfillment of demand as well. As we're just getting stuck there. Not doing anything. What we need here really, that one's shooting along. Yeah, we've already got enough on those ones. How many actually do you use this line? Not many actually. But they always seem to have issues. Hopefully that will clear itself. We've got another train off of there now. What about this line here? Nothing uses that. Now what could use that? Something could use that. So that's... But yeah, not even many actually use that. That's just the thing. Not many do. Syracuse 2 to Pittsburgh. Okay, that could change. Because that probably is causing a bit of a tailback. As they just shuttle between Syracuse and Pittsburgh. What if we... It's here, isn't it? Just here. What's that one there? Is that Lopez Rest? Syracuse 2 to Pittsburgh. That's got nothing on it. Well, we can get rid of that then. It's got nothing. Being resupplied. Might be worth getting rid of the resupply tower. That's causing delays, and just put it somewhere else, which is sort of off where all of the trains go. Might be better that way. Is this one going to stop as well? Yeah. I think this resupply tower needs to be moved. Because that is sort of causing issues. Hold it on this bit here. I mean, it might sort itself out. In fact, I think it has actually sorted itself out now. But yeah, if we come back... Oh, what's going on now? Washington, D.C. Now there's an issue there. Okay, no, there isn't. There was momentarily. There's always something going on. You've really, you know, got to do bits and bobs. Oh, that's gone down. Brilliant. Well, that's grown though. Thunder Bay. I thought that might grow, and it has. You know, I'm gonna invest in. I like Thunder Bay's a cool place. So we're gonna put a library. Can we not do that? No, we can't do it just yet. Yeah, I like Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay's cool. Fargo should almost be there now. It's getting there slowly. We've got 102 million. Maintenance needed. Oh, that's the... Oh, Bismarck doesn't have an industry. Does it not? What have we got? Sugar. Oh, there you go. Can have a distillery. That'd be perfect, actually. And we get a bonus there as well. Offer bonus, yeah. And yeah, we shall pop in a distillery. Because they're quite popular, they are. And you've got the sugar here, and the apples literally just there. So that works very nicely. Although something we'll need is probably another platform. Or another track, I should say. So we'll get them in. There we go. We'll do that. And then this can now go like that. That will affect that service up here. Where's it gone? Okay, that one's stopped now. So what do we do? Let's get a screenshot of that. That service can go to Fargo. And basically after it's got to Fargo, that will be it. So I think Fargo is doing pretty well. Trains are stuck somewhere. Where? Oh, here again. What is... They've all broken down. Right, this bit again has caught my eye multiple times. As being sort of one of those areas where things need to be... It's always here. But it's quite an important bit of track. Let me get one of them in. Look at that. Is that just... It affects stuff quite massively as well. Well, that's on 40,000 people. Very nice. Let's go back to... Oh, is the log train now broken down? It's not having a very good day, is it? Unbelievable. Right. Apples. Root rest. Get you in. And then we'll join you up. Like so. And then do that. Bit industry railways. Probably actually the most we've done in an episode just to industries. And then sugar, which is here. Which it could be the same train which does this. There we go, and we'll join that up. Don't need the road anymore, you've got a railway. And we'll change that like that. And we'll get in a maintenance place as well. Right, new rail line. Right stop. Bismarck. And then it then goes to... Actually, that is quite a way though, it's travelling. Yeah, I might have that as two separate ones actually. So it is a bit of a distance. Limmat, yeah. And then the one from the apples up to Bismarck. And we'll put 4 on there as well. Cool. Limit again, and that should be all good. That should be underway. I see that one's near enough full. Right, where's the log train gone? Log train. Right, you are probably not actually needed anymore, so I'm going to have to get rid of you. Off you go. Oh my god, what is going on? We've got tons of issues now. Valdora is moaning. Oh, why is it? What is going on with these places? They're like, you know what? We'll just break all the trains. Right, okay. It could be to do with maintenance or sort of how old some of these locos are, but I think they're all relatively new. Right, Valdor, that's gonna get another platform. That can have 3 platforms. So we'll get rid of that. It's getting all a bit silly. Doesn't seem to want to let me do 3 there, that's funny. No one panic. It's fine. It doesn't let me do 3. Could be a bug. You know what? We'll redo that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. That probably just reset quite a few trains as well. It's probably not the best idea. And we'll get this back on. That can go like that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can now get 3 in. There, good. That goes like that. That one goes like that. And that one can go that way. And then what we'll do is just add this to come round and join up there. Where's the whole... No, not the whole bit. There. Right, that should be that sorted. Hopefully. Just has another bit more capacity there. Right, I think we're probably going to call it there for this episode then. We've done a fair bit. Fargo is, well, almost built. It's almost there. It's a little bit more meat and a little bit more wood, and then that's that then sorted. I'm also going to get a supply tower in as well. There. But yeah, the industrial railways are done for now. But links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, just got you going, merch store. If you find it, apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.